What up, what up? Welcome to my channel where we're doing music covers, original music, album reviews, song reviews, reactions, tier lists, whatever the day calls for. If you like what you see here, please subscribe to the channel. If you have content on here, I will subscribe to you as well. I am all about supporting up-and-comers on here. My original music can be found at robcary.bandcamp.com. I have one album to my name right now. It is called Communication. It is quite a few years old now, but I am currently in the studio working on the follow-up to that album. It'll be called Ugly Living. And I've said in some past videos that the first single to promote this thing is coming next month in August, but some things have come up on my producer's end and on my end here and there where we've had to delay a couple studio sessions. It's going to be more like a September release date, but that single will be called Save My Life Again, and it's only the start of what is to come, and the song's 70% done. I just got a few more vocal things to do. We're going to have to set aside a session for mixing and mastering. Like, it's very much on its way. I can't wait to share it with everybody. It's one of the best things I've ever done. I try not to wear my influences too heavily on my sleeve when writing my own music. Like, I don't want to sound like anybody else. Some bands do come to mind, when writing your own stuff. It's something that I'm sure happens with everybody. And when it comes to writing thrash riffs and some of the more off-time, down-tune breakdowns I want to do, Within the Ruins is definitely a band I think of a lot. When it comes to breakdowns and thrash, I can't deny that Within the Ruins are a huge influence on me. Phenomena is my favorite album that they ever did. I think these guys really stood out when they came out at a time where this type of deathcore and metalcore was very oversaturated. But if it's 2010, 2011, and you're going in a Hot Topic back when they still sold CDs and you see an album cover like this, it's going to catch your attention. When it comes to the original Phenomena, one of the things that really stood out to me, even more than just the songwriting and the playing, which was all great, was the production on it. Like, at a time where a lot of these bands just kind of had this one production style, their production style really stood out on Phenomena. Like, every thud of the bass guitar really was up there in the mix, and like the way they put the bass guitar in the mix really stood out to me. And the guitar tone, how hard the drums hit. Within the Ruins have never been a very vocal centric band for me. Like, I've always thought the vocals were good and did what the song called for. But whenever they switched vocalists after Phenomena, I wasn't really worried too much about how much that would affect the quality of the music. But I'm not going to lie, since Phenomena, not a whole lot of it has grabbed me. But I don't think they would be making a sequel to this album, which is what they're doing here, if they didn't have some of the best songwriting that they've been able to come up with in a while. My mind is open. I'm ready for anything. I'm expecting something great here. Here's The Last Sun from Within the Ruins. Let's get into it. guitar solo break is the most memorable part of this song. And it's pretty cool, but I mean, compared to most of the stuff on Phenomena, it doesn't really keep up with a lot of that stuff. And as a whole, I was pretty underwhelmed by this. When the song ended, I was like feeling like we're ending things on a very incomplete note here. I'm just used to a way more sporadic and interesting songwriting style from these guys. This is way under what I was expecting. Like when a band writes their crowning achievement and comes back 10 years later to write a sequel to it, most people probably, I mean, I don't want to speak for most people, but me, I would think it's going to have to work pretty hard to live up to the legacy of what they're doing a sequel to here. This doesn't even come close to what's on the first Phenomena, or Creature, or Elite. There's nothing on this song that would make you think, holy shit, this is awful. But there's nothing in this song where you're just like feeling this highs that you feel when listening to songs like The Other or Calling Card or Hejira or any of those like top tracks on Enigma or Creature. I was extremely underwhelmed by this, and I hate saying it, but it's like this is as mid as it gets. What's mid? In a scale of 1 to 10, what's mid? 5 is mid. That's what I'm giving this. Because this didn't do anything that made me cringe, but it didn't do anything to get me fucking wanting to headbang either. It's just one song, you know? I mean, this might be something that's just going to be like a groove-centered song to get the crowd moving in a sea of other tracks that are going to be like more like what I'm used to hearing from these guys. I don't know, but this really wasn't the best introduction to Phenomena 2 for me. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. I'm not talking shit on it. I'm not praising it. It's just that in the middle. It brings me no joy to say that because I love these guys, but I think they're working underneath their potential on this particular track. And I'm pretty sure that there's going to be better stuff here. So that's all I got to say about this one. Until next time, thanks for watching.